All right, greetings everybody. Hope you're all doing good out there. It is a gray, wet day out here in Warwick. About to kick off a gig vlog. And it's not too cold today. It's 36 degrees. It's not bad for January. It's been a while since I popped on here and went down to Florida with my son for a little bit. Spent some time with the family. We had New Year's down there. And we just had some good times, and we got a big photo shoot. It was the first time the whole family was together in, I don't know, well over 6 years, right? So for my son and I to be down there for that, it was just very special. Came back, my sister's house was available. It was empty, so I stayed at my sister's for a few days. Caught a bit of a cold, so I'm getting over some congestion at the moment. Had a bit of trouble sleeping last night, but I woke up and I sprung out of bed and I got myself a coffee right here. So I'm ready to go, and I'm bringing you with me. I also want to mention that there's not going to be many more videos of me living out of my car. Maybe this one and another one, I would like to think, because I'm on the search for a place to live right now, okay? I set out to move into my car to earn and save money. I did much better than I anticipated. I'm ready to go, and if I'm being honest with you, I'm just done with living in my car. I really am. I'm done with it. Can I do it? Sure. Have I proved to myself that I'm resilient with car life? Absolutely. I'm not saying it's going to be the end of videos entirely, but it'll be the end of car life videos, which I'm okay with, you know. But anyways, that's where I'm at with the whole thing. It's time to get to work. Let's move. All right, a squirrel just committed suicide under my car. Not cool. Now you gotta leave me with that trauma for the rest of the day. It looked like a child squirrel too, so that makes it even worse. All right, here's a great offer with Uber Eats. All right, $8 for 0.2 miles. I could piss that far. Let's get it. All right, so we just left Dunkin', and here's where we're delivering. We're just going to Walgreens, right across the street. I wonder if I can do the drive-through. All right, this will make it one of the easiest orders of the day if this goes through. I don't think they're gonna let me do it. No, there's no place for me to do it, actually. I'd have to, like, put it through the little hole in the wall. Let's just walk in there and hand the order. I mean, it's easy enough as it is, right, Brent? Stop trying to make it easier. Got an order for Alyssa. Thank you. Have a good day.
Put on the notes that the front door is on. We have not on the main road. And it's okay, because this happens a lot.
That's all good. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, I got some leftover chicken and rice and broccoli from yesterday. And thanks to the temperature, I have a refrigerator, basically. Keeps the food nice and cool. Not too busy of a day today. And it's like that after the holidays. You know, it dies down a little bit. And it'll probably pick back up in like a couple weeks or so. You know, people are burnt out after the holidays. They're spent out after the holidays. People have New Year's resolutions to cook more at home, you know. And we just got to wait for those New Year's resolutions to die off in a couple weeks. All right, back to work here with a shop and deliver order with DoorDash. $15 for 7.5 miles. That's pretty good. All we got to pick up is a vegetable platter, some cream soda, some poppers, and some cheese. The particular brand of cream soda they wanted isn't available, so they're going to have to settle with the A&W. It's just as good. Okay, again, they wanted the Fridays brand jalapeno poppers, so this is going to be a good substitute for those. Good Lord, we've hit a bit of a slow spell. That's okay, though. Might have to drive over to a hot zone to keep it going. I don't mind driving to a hot zone as long as it's busy out there. All right, just got this offer with DoorDash. It's $9, 4 miles, picking up 2 items at Ulta Beauty. Ulta Beauty can be challenging for a guy like me. All right, looking for a mascara and some concealer. God help me. This could take a while. I was wondering if you could maybe help me save an hour or so. I'm trying to, a concealer. All right, that lovely young woman saved us a lot of time. We got the goods, just like that. I got the lady covered in makeup. She's gonna look great. In and out like a robbery. Let's go. All right, I'm hoping the dinner rush picks up a little bit. Just need $50 more. Throw some light on it there. All right, got ourselves a Grubhub stacker, Asia Grill and Sweet Green. I've had that stacker a few times before. It's heading into Providence. Let's go pick it up. Might as well get a little cardio in. Forgot my hot bag. Whoopsie. It'll be all right. Have a good night. Behold, the stacker is mine. It's kind of chilly out there. Let's move. Okay, they really got me on the second one. So I thought I was heading into Providence, but it's East Providence. And if you're from Rhode Island, you know what's up with East Providence at, you know, this time of night. It's like 5:50 right now, so the traffic is going to be heavy. It's going to take over 20 minutes to drop this order in. I wasn't paying attention, you see. I usually don't even accept offers going into East Providence this time of day, but it is what it is, isn't it? Stimpy, you idiot! Who remembers Ren and Stimpy? I used to love that show. All right, here's this traffic. Trying to keep a positive mindset, though. You know, I'm not trying to get frustrated at all. You know, I'm not trying to picture this couple in East Providence knowing that the driver's gonna be sitting in traffic. Whose fault is it? My fault. There we go, folks. There's your East Providence, and there's your traffic. Yippee. Did I just start doing deliveries in this city yesterday? Rookie move. I screwed myself on this one. How about a sing-along? Flintstones, meet the Flintstones. They're the modern Stone Age family. West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground where I spend most of my days. Men. Anybody know the Law and Order theme song? Glung glung. We got some glow-in-the-dark people having a run. Now that's a club I want to join. Hey boys, where do I sign up? I shit you not, that took less than a minute. All right, so that's going to do it for deliveries today. There's a Walmart 10 minutes from here. It's in Seekonk, Massachusetts. We're going to head over there, and I'm going to pick up some chili at Wendy's for dinner tonight. Let's take a look at these numbers. So certainly not the busiest day today, but very steady across all the apps. DoorDash was the top earner today with $58. Total earnings today was let's call it $150. Smack dead on the money. Work mileage was 83.6 miles, which is a tax deduction of $60 and 61 cents.
Welcome to Wendy's. Would you like to try a new tenders combo?
No, thanks.
No problem. What would you like today?
Can I just get a large chili, please?
What else would you like?
That's it, thank you. Humans are getting replaced, ladies and gentlemen. I'm next. All right, I haven't slept at this Walmart since the last time I lived in my car, so it's been a while. And I actually have my own spot down here that I sleep in. It's right next to this tree. Right here. Temperature is 38 degrees. Not too bad. Get a little bit of heat going here. Just a little. Off with the boots. Right here. Little gun update here. They're doing well. They're getting there. All right, got a large chili here. I've always liked Wendy's chili. And I got 2 pieces of bread. This is just what I needed. Wasn't too hungry, but this is still a good meal. I'm looking forward to getting my own place really soon. And, last month was a very successful month for me here on YouTube. So I appreciate all the views, man. Anybody who supports the channel, it means a lot to me. So I appreciate that. I gave it what I had to give while I was in it. I'm still in it, but it's coming to a close soon. Wet wipes. Always good to have on board. All right, so in position for bed, and I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight because I got the 10 milligram melatonin on board here. Cherry flavor. Now, before I go to sleep, I want to keep it real with you for a second. And I'm not going to get into too much detail, but I do want to talk about something really quick. So I got through another day, and today was a decent day. Any day that you can get through, hitting small goals along the way is a good day. But it was also a very tough day. And this is what I wanted to talk about briefly, okay? I've been dealing with a lot of grief the past 3 to 4 months or so, okay? I like to keep things private, and I am going to keep a lot of it private, but I miss and I love Emma still very much, okay? And we separated. We had to go our separate ways, and that's just been really difficult, But I'm doing what I need to do for me. I went through phases, and I got to the point where I realized that the only way I'm going to heal is by focusing on myself, making a list of things, and just trying to improve myself every day, whether that's going to the gym, going to my therapist, going to meetings, staying creative, right? Making money, things of that nature, right? And I've been doing those things. And I filmed this video today, and you didn't see it. You didn't see the grief that was happening in between the shots, right? But I went through it today. And, sometimes you just have to cry, right? Or you have to acknowledge the thoughts that are happening in your head, and then try to just let them pass like a cloud, right? And I've been reading books. I've been journaling. I do audio journaling. A lot of people write, but I record myself talking. I find it to be very helpful to me. But I've also done a few written things in my notepad. I'll write a letter, or write a letter to myself, or a letter to her, whatever the case may be. You got to get those feelings out. I have no idea what the future holds. All I know is that as long as I keep working on myself, I'm going to end up in a good place, and I'm going to get through it. This pain is not for nothing, right? I'm starting to believe that God puts us through these trials and tribulations in life, these seasons of pain, to strengthen us and mold us as men and women, right? And that's what's happening to me. I believe I'm going through this for a reason, so that I can reflect on the things that I needed to change about me and improve and become Brand 2.0. I'm on the way to becoming Brand 2.0, but you have to be put through the ringer first. That's what it is. So that's all I got. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'll see you on the next one.